Hello everyone, my name is David and this is my very first video on YouTube, so you can wish me luck. The reason you are watching this video is that you probably have, or you had, or you will probably have the problem with oil leakage from plastic oil filter housing from Pentastar engines. It's 3.6 or 3.2, doesn't matter. So I have that problem and want to share my experience with you. So let's go. And here it is. This is a plastic oil filter housing which I have removed from my old 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee 3.6 Pentastar engine. As you can see, here is a Pentastar logo, so that probably means that this is a factory unit, but it leaked a lot of oil. I don't know exactly the reason and where it leaked from. It may be because of old oil seals, or maybe it has a crack on the plastic that you may not see without oil pressure, or even maybe it has a deformation, it's a plastic deformation. So everybody recommended me to replace this with a new generation, with the upgraded version of this all aluminum oil filter housing. As you can see, the build quality of this aluminum housing is not the best, because this is a Chinese cheap version, but this is what it is. So let me compare these two units side by side, and one of the first noticeable difference between these two units is in the shape of the coolers itself. This new generation unit has bolts side by side, where the old one does not. But the main difference is in the oil filter. So they are different, and you cannot move old oil filter into a new generation and vice versa. But the main reason I've decided to record this video is that I want to show you the build quality of Chinese versions, and especially this tiny piece of aluminum, which have fallen from this hole. When I was inspected it, I saw that piece, and when I ticked it with hard wire like this one, it fell out from this hole. And after that I saw another piece of aluminum that I think must be removed before installation. So I decided to disassemble this unit, remove all the parts, remove the cooler, sensors, filter of course itself, inspect all the channels inside the unit, inside the housing, and reassemble it again. But for now, with the old oil sensors, because they are OEM, they are factory sensors, and I'm pretty sure that they are better option than these Chinese sensors. So I will disassemble this unit, and I'll be back.
3 days later.
I'm back. So as I said, I have disassembled that unit, and there was a mess inside the channels, so unfortunately I don't have any pictures or videos of that. and I have decided to call to the local dealer and describe the situation. So he offered me to exchange with another unit. So yes, of course I have accepted, and let me show that another unit. Here it is. Basically the build quality is the same. I have removed these bolts. I will talk about this later. So but as you can see, here is the test marks. I think that means this is a factory tested unit, and that previous one was not. It was maybe the factory defective unit. I don't exactly know, but it's my opinion. So let's just remove these bolts. So here is the cooler itself, and it's a pretty heavy solid unit. So it's everything okay there. So these rubber seals, let's just remove. They are different between the new and these old generations. So as you can see, they are different shapes. So let's see this new solid unit. As I said, the build quality is basically the same, but as for build finishing, I think this one is way better. I'm sure that previous one was a factory defective. It has a factory issue. So this Chinese cheap version is pretty solid, and yeah, as I inspected, it's nice one. So I'm happy with this exchange. So let me show this filter. Yes. So of course I removed the sensors. I will use the old factory ones, OEM, which I have removed from my car. But before that, let me show you both of them. Just have a quick look. This is a factory one, this is Chinese cheap version, and as you can see, the build quality is way better of this old factory unit. But let's just measure the resistance of these two units. Are they different or not? Okay, let's first try Chinese version. Okay. Sorry. So the resistance of this Chinese version is 8.33. It's my fault. 33 kilo ohms, and this is factory OEM unit, and it's a slightly different, but I'm sure they are basically the same. So the resistance between these two are, let's say, basically the same. It's my own opinion to change, but you can leave the Chinese sensors, but if you decide to remove and install old ones, make sure to clean these holes perfectly, because here is some glue, rubberish, I don't know what is it. This is silicone like, and it definitely will fall into that hole. So make sure to clean this up. You can use some vacuum cleaner, or a blower will be air blower will be better. So that's it. If you ask, is it worth to buy Chinese oil filter housing, I think why not? It's a solid unit, and if someday the oil will leak, I'm pretty sure that this will be the fault of rubbers. So that's it for now. So thanks for watching and take care. Bye.